What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Let me see who getting in this building. What up, Carlos? You always one of the first ones in the building. I always appreciate that. Jason, the ninja, my dog. Can you hear me? I always got to do the mic check, microphone check, 1, 2, microphone check, 1, 2. G Garcia, I know it's about to be a good show. G Garcia in the building. Ninja Nuts. Oh, what's up? Can you hear me? Let me know. Can you hear me? Aaron Lewis, my dog. What's good? Yeah, let's go. Thurston Howell the third. Yeah, he said, I hear you just fine. Let's go. Get on in this building, man. Get up in this damn building, man. Get up in this damn building. I'm hyped. This Washington week. Yeah, I'm worried about it too, but it's Washington week. Damn them Washingtons. What up, Pee Wee? I'm on that. I'm on that today. You know what I'm saying? I'm on that today. I'm tired. I heard my coach say today. I heard my coach, even with Tony Pollard with the torn heel and Ezekiel Elliott hurt. He said, I don't care. I'm not sitting out. You can sign Edo Smith if you want to. I'm not sitting out. I'm playing. That's what I want. Even though if you hurt, Lord, Nova 85 was good. Even though you hurt, he said, I don't give a hell. I'm playing this Washington. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And my coach comes out and says it, he ain't my coach. I don't play for him, but he my coach today, daggone it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ho, KMT. But guess what? My coach said, I'm guaranteeing a win. I don't care. My coach, my coach said, I'm guaranteeing. He didn't say it all year, right? I don't think he said it last year. What up, looking crazy? He didn't say it last year. He didn't say it no time this year. He came out and said, I don't give a hell if Tony Pollard is hurt. I don't give a hell if we struggling. I don't give a hell about nothing. We're winning. Let's go. You feel me? If the whole team don't vibe off of that, something wrong. You feel me? He came out of nowhere and said, I don't give a hell. We getting this dub. I ain't listening to nothing else. Victory. We're going into Washington and we're going to get the dub. You feel me? Yeah, we got injuries. Yeah, people might be hurt. Blah, 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 blah. We going to whoop that Taz. Now, with that being said, hey, ho, we got a $5 holla from my guy, John Jones. We know how you do. Appreciate you, dog. But, I want to say this before we get into anything else. I don't know how long y'all been following me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know how long y'all been following me, but if you've been following me from A1 day one, I hate Washington. I do. I can't stand them. I got a lot of my good friends. Yo, what's up, bro? I got a lot of my friends that are Washington fans. I can't stand them. When I was in my super fandom, I was battling them guys more than Eagles, Giants, anybody. I was always battling them guys. When we banged, it was a banger. Like, it was Washington, like the talking trash all week, Facebook, inboxing all day. Like, my friends will know. I made a post on my Facebook. They jumped on there. My one homie said, don't lose. My one homie said he lives in Washington. He goes to every Washington game. He is a Washington faithful. F the Cowboys. It's serious. And that's what, and see, I appreciate Mike McCarthy because you know what he did? He said, not only we're going to win this game, he put on a tape. See, that's how he didn't put on a tape of the Eagles. Do you understand that? He didn't put on a tape of the Eagles. He didn't put on the tape of the Giants. He put on the tape of the Washington Washingtons to let you know about how serious this thing is. We had a mascot. They had a mascot. I remember in the 70s, it was about those guys. It's serious. I know the Giants. I know the Eagles. They ain't no rival to me. Eagles ain't no rival to me. I hope you Eagles jump in here and see this. Eagles, you ain't never no rival to me. You understand that? Eagles, you are not a rival to me. Giants, you're close to being a rival because y'all bang with us. Giants bang. I give Giants. I don't hate on Giants. I give Giants their respect because they do bang. Like the Giants do bang. They had squads. I remember in them 70s, 80s, 90s, Giants had squads. It was bangers. So I give them their props. But my team that I hated was the Redskins. I hated Joe Theismann back in the day. I hated John Riggins. I watched John Riggins. I hated John Riggins. Art Monk, that fun bunch, Clint Didier, them Hogs, Dexter Manley, Charles Mann, Daryl Green. I remember all them guys. I hated them. I hated the Redskins. I remember when the fun bunch tried to do a end zone dance in Dallas and Michael Downs and them guys jumped in the middle of that, break it up and jumped in the middle of that and say, you ain't doing that in here. You feel me? They tried to do that. They got a touchdown. Remember, they was beating Dallas and the game was over. I was so mad. I was crying. I was so mad. And I remember when they all gathered because I remember they was jumping up and doing that fun bunch stuff crap all the time. And they all gathered over our star in the end zone. And it was like 7 of them. And they circled it. And they tried to do that fun bunch. And Michael Downs and all them boys ran in the middle of it and said, hell no, y'all ain't doing this shit. No, I don't care how bad you beating us. You not doing that in our end zone. You feel me, Carlo? Michael Downs, all them guys, they said, you not doing that in here. You won't do it here. You will not do it. I don't care. It's personal. I don't hate the Eagles because you're not no rival to me. We whooped your ass. Redskins, we banged with you. Back and forth. It's the truth, whether y'all know it or not. I don't know how old you Cowboys fans you are. I don't know how long Cowboys fans you've been. I've been there since the 70s, and I seen the Redskins. I seen them other teams, but I seen the Redskins, and they always were heated banger rivals. It was bangers. It was hatred. That's why Mike McCarthy is playing videos to the younger players to let you understand how much it's hated. We ain't screaming, we want Washington. We ain't screaming them because we still whoop your tail. But at the end of the day, you still need to understand, you young players, don't come in here like this a regular game. Don't come into Washington like this a regular game. Nobody's saying Washington is a dope squad. Nobody is saying they got squad even though they got 4 wins. They got a really nice defensive line with Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen. It is nice. Everywhere else, they ain't really dope. Jamin Davis from Kentucky, don't sleep on him. He's okay. You know what I'm saying? I said, hey, Gibson, don't sleep on him. They got Scary Terry. I said, they ain't saying they dope. I'm not giving them no props like the Washington's is a dope squad. I'm just letting y'all know they do have some weapons. So don't go in there, Cowboys, playing around, slipping like this is just another game. That's what I'm saying. You can listen to all these other people out there that's saying, oh, yeah, play your game and we'll win. No, this is real. Man, I've seen this. And the Washington's gonna come in here. What's up, Cedric? They're gonna come in here like it's a Super Bowl. They play it like that. I know they're fans. I know it's serious with them. It's serious. And their coaches, they're already playing videos about it's Dallas week. And they're playing, it's serious to them. You don't think they're playing them videos? That's why Mike McCarthy is playing the videos to let them know that, okay, do you understand that? We are 8-4. We are in first place. We control our own destiny. But don't go into Washington slipping on them boys. Okay? Don't go in there. Let me show you the history of what they they hate us, how much they hate us. So you can understand, don't go in there, you rookies or young guys who ain't never been in this. Ogadazua, Michael Parsons, my dog, I don't care. You ain't been in this atmosphere. It's crazy. And they're going to be feasting because they know we 8-4. They know they're trying to get into the playoffs. They feeling themselves because they swept us last year on the BS from 2020. We own them. Ain't been a rival game. I told my Redskin fans or Washington's, whatever we want to call y'all. I've been telling them, yeah, y'all didn't want to talk football, when it was 2019, 2018. Y'all ain't want to talk them years football. Y'all was one to talk about golf and going fishing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was talking about your amusement parks and, everybody was concentrating on everything else. Wasn't nobody caring about football. You feel me? When Cowboys was stomping your heads in, you feel me? When Dak Prescott was 7-1 owning y'all, you feel me? And you know that one victory was on some fluky, bogus stuff. Well, we'll give it to you, but Dak still owning y'all. Over 1,800 yards, over 69 completion rate, 13 touchdowns, 1 interception. You feel me? So let's not get crazy over there, Washington. Let's not get crazy over there, Washington, like y'all just been beating our heads in over there, Washington, because you know you ain't been doing it. Do you hear what the record I said? Dak Prescott is 7-1. He been there since 2016, and we've been beating you up before 2016. You feel me? We've been beating your heads in. That's why I want the Washington fans to calm down. That's why I tell my peoples, calm down over there. Y'all always screaming we want Dallas, but calm down over there because we've been owning y'all. I go with history. I go with numbers. I go with things. And when I bring them things up, they don't want to talk no more when I bring things up. They want to say, oh, that's the past. But you know what? I say it's the truth. You feel me? But see, y'all want to bring up the present, just this happened. And daggone well, we had Andy Dalton. You feel me? We had Andy Dalton. And let me break down these lineups that we had when the Cowboys played y'all last year. You had Dontari Pope. Is he even playing in the league anymore? Let's keep it real. Is Dontari Poe even playing in the league anymore? Everson Griffin, hey, no, all respect to you. I feel everything you're going to, all that good stuff. And I'm not no disrespect, but Everson Griffin, we have players, Alden Smith. Let's keep it real. You have players that, come on, y'all, Washington. Now you got Michael Parsons, D. Law, Randy Gregory, Gallimore, Osa Ogadazua. I mean, you got a lot of guys coming. Diggs, second year. Like, you got a lot of stuff coming. You feel me? You know what I mean? So calm down over there. It's a whole different story over here, too. Only thing I'm saying is Cowboys don't go in there underestimating. We definitely are the Cowboys are the better team. You feel me? The Cowboys are the better team. We know this. It's no doubt in that. The Cowboys are the better team than Washington. It's not. But if you go in there slipping, if you go in there underestimating, that's when them upsets happen. And they're feeling themselves because they won 4 in a row. They beat Tampa Bay. Dallas lost in Tampa Bay. You don't think they're telling their players that? Let's keep it real. I know. I've been in them locker. I know. They saying those things. Yeah, we beat Tampa Bay. They didn't. We on a 4-game win streak. They struggling. You feel me? They talking them things. So my thing is, let's go in there and handle these boys. You feel me? Let's go in there and handle these boys and not playing around with them. Because like I said, you got some obstacles now. Tony Pollard, I listen to some people in the feed. Jump on in here and talk, man. Um, you know, Tony Pollard is torn, is a plantar fasciitis, something like that. It's with the back of the heel. Whatever it is, it's not good for a running back. Let me just put it like that. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna be good, Jay Lombardi. I'm not hating. I'm just saying what's real. You know what I'm saying? See, people kill me. This is all I want to say, folks. People kill me like, you bring us some stats from the opposing team like you scared of them. No, you're not scared of them. You're never scared of them. I'm never scared of no opponent, ever. Do you hear this? Make sure y'all hear this, okay? I'm never scared of no opponent, ever. But you have to point out some strengths that they have. And if you go into that game slipping and not playing your best game, their strengths that we highlighted can become a strength in that game. You feel me? So you have to give them that respect, not the respect of, we know we can beat you. In our hearts, we know we can beat you, but you still have to go in there with that game plan of respect of, don't play around with these guys. Don't come in there lax with these guys. And then guess what? A loss creeps up on you because you slip. What's up, Vondell? You feel me? And that's all I'm talking about, because this is that type of opponent. Cowboys are 8-4. These guys are 6-6. They're on a 4-game winning streak. They are feeling themselves. They're at home. It's gonna be a packed house. They won Dallas. You feel me? So we gotta bring that A game. And the Cowboys have been bringing it. They've been losing their way a little bit. I've said it on Twitter. Just me. I feel like the defense wins this game. Just me. No hate. I don't care. Whatever y'all say, that's fine. Me, I feel like the defense going to win this game. Micah Parsons, D. Law, Randy Gregory. One of these guys, I really feel like it's still going to be Micah Parsons. And like I said, it's no hate on my dogs, Randy Gregory with that damn bend, and D. Law, Tank. There's no hate on them. But it's Micah Parsons. Micah Parsons is going to get through and make that play. He's going to be even better because you got if you got Micah Parsons is, see, that's why I said, man, like, that's why I said he's LT-ish. I said it, a while back, and I wasn't, trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, I watched Lawrence Taylor. He's my all-time favorite player. Lawrence Taylor is my all-time favorite player, period. I hated him when he played against the Cowboys because I knew what he did. He was that guy. Like, I knew when he came to the game, I was like, every play, I was like, watch him every play. That's what I feel about Micah Parsons. I mean, that's what I really feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I watched Lawrence Taylor, every play, I was like, man, watch him. Like, get somebody on him. Make two people on him, dog. Block him because he going to mess up our play. It's third down. We need to get this first down. LT is sitting there on that right side, leaning back and forth on that edge. Dog, get somebody over to block him because he's going to blow up our play. That's true. That's why I seen it all the games. And when I see Michael Parsons, I'm sorry, I ain't trying to compare it, but that's what I look at when I see him, because that's what he can do. He can really wreck them games like that. And now he can wreck them games without, you've seen him without the dogs. What did that tell you? He was wrecking shot without D-Law, without Randy Gregory, still doing his thing, being an animal. So what's he going to do when he get dogs with him? He's going to be super animal. Watch what he does. I feel you like him at the DN. I like him at the spot rusher, but really, my dog, I mean, hey, ho, Mel Hayes, what's up with you? But you know what? Law Nation said this, and he said, man, it's so tantalizing him at DN, but the right position is at him at middle line. It is. And I agree with him. Like, oh my God, I love him on the D line. But guess what? If you got them other dogs right there, like the D-Law and the Gregories, if you got them dogs right there, it makes Micah Parsons so much better because now you can move him around. You don't want to just keep him there. I love him at that position, but you want to be able to move him around because he's so damn good. You want to move him around so you can't get a beat on him. Let them guys sit right there and D Law, you already know D Law, he almost commanded a double team. They were still double teaming him in the Saints. And you didn't even have Randy Gregory. Randy Gregory is acting like an animal right now, and he was out 3 games. So let him rush off the edge, and you just move Michael Parsons like you don't know where he at. Every position, I'm like, every play, I'm like, where is 11? That's what we want. Yeah, I don't. Is that DC? Yeah, I don't worry about y'all, dog. I definitely feel like we're gonna get at you, and it's gonna be a defensive thing, and that's what I love about it. You feel me? Like I will, Dak has been killing the Washington football team, but I really want this to be a defensive game. I think it was like, what was it, like 2017 or 2018? It's 2017, I think, when Byron Jones got that interception in the rain, and David Irvin and D Law, all them guys was all over that offense. Like they was all over that offense. I loved it. I remember that game. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be that type of game because I heard the weather isn't going to be the greatest. So I want it to be that type of game. I want it to be defense. I want the defense to dominate this Washington football team. I hope you make sure you in here, DC B-Boy 1. Make sure you in here when that happens. When that L comes. Make sure you in here because I don't see you guys. And I respect that. You guys jump in here and I respect that. That's why I don't hate. I don't block. I don't do none of that. It's supposed to be sunny. Oh, y'all in trouble. Y'all in trouble if it's sunny. You better hope it's raining. Because if it's sunny, y'all gonna get y'all ass kicked. Lord, forgive me. I didn't mean to cuss on the show. I'm trying to do better in my life. But guess what? If it's sunny, y'all gonna get the business. But make sure you, DC, I want you to be real now, DC. What up? What up, Nick Mills? I want you to be real and come back in here when you catch the fade. Because I don't be scared. Like everybody want to get on me. Like I don't be running though. I got a show. I can't run nowhere anyway. But I never ran. So whenever we lose, I don't be in hiding and go off Facebook and go off my page and don't answer when people is in my inbox like what's good and I don't answer them and don't talk to them for the next 3 days. I'm not that dude. You inbox me and say what happened. I'm like, what? F you. Y'all beat us. F you. I'm not scared. I don't hide because y'all won. So make sure you hear when the fade comes. I don't want to just see you one time, dog. Okay. I appreciate you. Make sure you hear now. Make sure you hear to catch the fade, okay? What up, boo? Oh, yeah, see? Hey, y'all, like I said, y'all only way y'all stand a chance if it's raining. We gotta do this. Only way y'all stand a chance is if it's raining. What's up, Tay Cowboys? Only way y'all stand a chance is if it was raining. Now I keep on hearing everybody saying it's gonna be partly sunny, maybe like 2 clouds in the air. Oh, y'all in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Virginia Finest, what's good? Joey, what's good? Yeah, they better keep that same energy. Joseph, what's good? Yeah, I mean, keep that same energy. Because I don't run. Y'all jump on my inbox, I'll come right back at you and go all night with you. You know what I'm saying? I'll go all night with you. Let's get that. Let's get the $5 holla. Hey ho. So $5 holla. Arthur White says, my first time linking up with you, bro. But I always watch your content. You rock, bro. DC4L Live. Hey ho! Donation, donation, donation. Yeah, I appreciate that. We like them hollers. You can keep them coming. I ain't gonna ask for them, but if you want to keep them coming, it is Christmas. You know what I'm saying? I do got to get gifts. So if you want to look out on the hollers, I ain't gonna be mad at you and say no. You feel me? Yeah, you feel me, Ken Grant? Is that Kenny Grant? Is that the real Kenny Grant? Because you know, if it's the real one, I've been trying to get the interview with you, dog. You've been staying away from me. But yeah, we need to shut down Antonio Gibson. I threw out some stats right quick. I said in that 4-game win streak, they're averaging 137 yards rushing on the ground. Cowboys since I think like week 6, they're giving up 133 yards on the ground. Okay. My bad. Hey, I wasn't hyping. I'm just making sure. You got to bring it to me and make me understand. Oh, yeah. Y'all can't be timing. He gave it a donation. Y'all timing out. Oh, man. He going to hate me for life. Wow. Get that together over there, people. What's up, Wink? What up, Stan? But you feel me? Cowboys can't come in there underestimating. I think, all right, appreciate you, boo. Cowboys ain't going in there tripping, right? Y'all feel me? Like Cowboys, I love what Mike McCarthy is doing. I do. This is I haven't even been hating on Mike McCarthy this whole year. I just been kind of chill with him because I said, I'm not really judging Mike McCarthy with the regular season. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's kind of like with me, I'm judging Mike McCarthy with playoffs. I'm gonna be honest with you. What's up, Unc? What's up with you, Unc? How you doing? I'm not judging Mike McCarthy on no regular season. It's kind of like if Phil Jackson left the Bulls and went to the Lakers. Are you judging Phil Jackson in the regular season? If Phil Jackson got all them championships with the Bulls, he come over with you. You ain't judging him in the regular season, right? You judging him in the playoffs. Get to them playoffs. Let me see what you do. Okay, so that's where I'm at with Mike McCarthy. I ain't even tripping on him on the regular season because I feel like you've been there, done that. You won. You won before. You had a dope quarterback who I'm ready to get after. I'm ready to get all after Rodgers. I am jumping out there. So when teams are saying we want Dallas, I am that dude. I don't care what you say. I am the guy that's saying I want Green Bay. I want Green Bay. I will say it 100 billion times. I freaking want Green Bay. And so I'm gonna just go back to this. When I see these teams, like it to me, it just explains the truth. So like they can't run from it. So like when I hear these teams like Washington and the Eagles, I don't know if I hear the Giants say it that much, but I always hear Washington and Philly saying, "We want Dallas," right? They're always saying, "We want Dallas. We want Dallas." Well, you know why they say that? Because that means Dallas been whooping your ass. Excuse my language. Dallas been stomping you. Dallas been beating your heads in. And that's why you want Dallas. So Green Bay, in my opinion, been beating our heads in. Besides that 2016 victory, they've been beating our heads in the playoffs, in the regular season. Yes, they have. They've been beating our heads in. So guess what? I want Green Bay. I want to play them in the playoffs. I want to go to Green Bay and I want to beat their heads in. We got a super chat from Quincy Sands. What up, BGJ, for the $5 holla? The football team has a lot of hope with no DNs and a sucky linebacker. I'll put my QB and wide receiver against any of their secondary, rain or shine. I like that. I like that. I'm not going to go against that. Now, I ain't going to say Jamin Davis is sucky. I don't know what linebacker you're talking about now. I can't just be telling people they sucky just because I don't like the team. Jamin Davis might be a player over there in Washington. I scouted him, and I'm not saying I'm that scout. I'm just saying I know a little bit of talent, and that Jamin Davis, he ain't no bad player. So I don't know if you're talking about him. Yeah, whatever, Mel. Are you telling me you scared? Jump on here, Mel, and tell me you scared. Mel, jump on here. You said Green Bay and Green Bay is a no-go. Jump on here and tell me you scared, Mel. Tell me you scared, bruh. You my dog. Tell me you scared. Go share this, man. People saying LVE needs to go. Yeah, probably. I don't know what's going on with that, man. You know, I don't know. Oh, I'm posting that. I'm posting that. My nuka. He said, I'm scared. That's true. That's true. That's true. That's true stuff. That's like the truest. That's like the realest. I ain't scared of them. Hey, like Bernie Mac said, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Man, y'all saying LV shook. I mean, I just think he lost his friend. There you go. There we go. Bam. Ugh. Ugh. Take that. I want Green Bay. $2. Holla. Get them hollers in if you want Green Bay. I mean, you don't got to, but if you want to get them, give a holler if you want Green Bay. You don't want Green Bay in the playoffs? Why not? Ain't you supposed to slay the dragon? Man, y'all tripping. You supposed to slay the dragon. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to tell you, dog. I have the visions. I have the visions. I'm not saying I'm the visionary, but I have the visions. I promise you. I want the. I have the visions. I have the visions of Aaron Rodgers running in the pocket and then running out of the pocket, and then Micah Parsons chasing his ass down and strip sack fumbling. Dog, I'm telling you, I see it. I see it. I see it. I don't care what you tell me. I see it. It has to be him. It's like when you watch the medieval stories, it has to be him. I ain't scared no damn Aaron Rodgers. I ain't scared no damn Aaron Rodgers. Watch what Michael Parsons gonna do. See, y'all don't understand who we have now. You know, everybody's talking about Michael Parsons, and you know, I get it. He's a good feel good story. Everybody in Dallas is Michael Parsons jerseys. Everybody's a Michael Parsons fan. You feel me? Every Michael Parsons. Everybody's a Michael Parsons fan. I feel you. And I told y'all about 3 or 4 videos ago that you know I leveled off on Trevin Diggs because I was liking Trevin Diggs. It's almost like I told y'all about my kids. I will be playing with a basketball team on 2K or NFL team on 2K. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then my sons would go ahead and take my team. I'll be in the bed, and they go ahead and play a season the whole year with the team I was killing with, and it'd be an unknown squad. You feel me? I'm playing with an unknown squad. I'm playing with a Washington Wizards. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm playing with a Utah Jazz. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I hit them with the Grizzlies. You feel me? Like I hit them with squads that you don't even be thinking about. I was hitting them with Phoenix when nobody was playing with Phoenix. You feel me? And then all of a sudden, I wake up the next day and my son's playing with Phoenix. So I'm like, all right, see, you know what? I ain't playing with Phoenix no more. Cause y'all always want to just take my style and jack my style. You feel me? So that's what I feel, you know. So that's what I feel with Trevin Diggs. Like I was on Trevin Diggs. I ain't saying I was the only guy that talked about Trevin Diggs. I'm not saying that, but I will say I was the guy that picked him in the mock draft. I was on him A1 day one. I was not running away from him. I watched him in high school. I seen on. I said, this is the guy. And now everybody love Trevin Diggs. I don't want to talk about him no more because everybody want to talk about him. You feel me? Like everybody want to talk about Diggs now. So I'm like, I ain't talking about Diggs. You know what I'm saying? And people was on Michael Parsons before me, so I can't claim him. But that dude, he I love some Diggs, but no, Michael Parsons is the one. He is like he's like the Matrix. Real talk. I ain't hyping this dude. I don't give a hell. He's the Matrix for real. No, No, Mel, I'm not hearing that. My dog says I want all the smoke. A-Rod, T-Boots. Yes, that's where it has to be. At Quincy Sansi, Quincy gets it. $2 holla. Hey ho. Quincy gets it. Quincy gets it. Quincy gets it. That's where I want. A-Rod, and then we got to slay Tom Brady because he been beating up Dallas. Y'all scary. Y'all want to go to Jared. Y'all want to play Matthew Stafford. I don't want to play no Matthew Stafford, dog. I want the best, and I want to beat their heads in so nobody can say, oh, but y'all played Matthew Stafford. He ain't never won nothing, because that's the excuse they're going to give. That's what they're going to do. Well, let's talk about the running game, because everybody blaming Connor McGovern. Everybody's blaming Connor McGovern, but go check the stats, man. Where I can agree with people and where they're saying, guess what? We need experience. We ain't got time for the foolery of testing to see if this dude is good. We're trying to win a championship. We ain't got time for that. I get that. I agree with that. And if that's the case, let's go ahead and put Connor Williams back in because he has been playing better besides the flags. I agree. I don't run away from that. I agree with anybody that says that. But when people just try to say, oh, the run game fell off when Conor McGovern came in, that's not true. And the stats prove it. I showed the stats. The stats prove it. They didn't fall off when Conor McGovern came in because the game started falling off. The running game started falling off in that Minnesota game when Tyron Smith got hurt. And then La'el Collins came in and played right tackle, and Terrence Smith played left tackle. You understand what I'm saying? See, that's when it was wonky. It wasn't wonky when all of a sudden Conor McGovern. And by the way, and I'm going to say this once again, and I'm not making no excuses for this dude, man. Okay? I'm not making no excuse for no Conor McGovern. If you want to put Williams back in there, I ain't going to be crying about that. I'm telling you, when I hear, oh, it fell off when Conor McGovern came in. Well, let me tell you something. Y'all sat Connor Williams after that Atlanta game, which he did not play good. Y'all was crying, but he had 3 flags and 2 were legit. And he had 3 pressures, 3 hurries. That's one of his worst games of the year. That's why they sat him. I'm not saying that he's bad. But when you starting Connor McGovern at his first game at left guard, I looked it up. You feel me? I'm not the offensive line expert. Okay. I'm not. I don't front to be. I looked up some stuff and watched some things. Left guard between left guard and right guard. Left guard you get a lot of help over there. Left guard. Right guard is kind of more solo. I looked this list to the players, top guys. But you gotta be a little more athletic in that left side. You feel me? You gotta be a little more athletic over there. He ain't that athletic. So this your first game in the Kansas City game, starting at left guard when you started 9 games in 2020 at right guard. That was your spot. Even on the depth chart in 2021, they had Connor McGovern at backup center and backup right guard. Backup left guard was La'el Collins, who, by the way, not hating, not just throwing it out there. Then it may never change it. That's fine. I'm not the guy. But 2015, he gave up 20 pressures, 19 hurries, and no sacks. His best season to date at any position, whether it's right tackle or left guard, La'el Collins' best season was at left guard in 2015, 22 pressures, 19 hurries, no sacks the whole year. His second best season was, I think, his second year at right tackle, because I feel like I think his first 2 years he gave up like 13 sacks. Then he buckled down and had the 2019 season where he gave up 2 sacks. And you saw him a lot better. And then 2020 went out. And he even played better the last game. He's been playing. So that's fine. But I'm just telling y'all, when everybody's crucifying McGovern, it's not just McGovern, y'all. And then the play calling. I mean, I looked at that not San Diego, LA Chargers game. It was a lot of pitches. Maybe I need to go back and look at the tape and say to confirm if it's true. I seen a lot of pitches to Tony Pollard, and yeah, he's not 100%, but Tony Pollard looks like he's better in pitches in space where he can maneuver. Maybe Connor Williams is better at the pulling. I get it. I'm fine with that. But Connor McGovern is trending the same way Connor Williams is. I put the stats up. No, I'm not sitting no Tyron Smith. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I would sit Tyron Smith. What are you talking about? No, I would not sit through that way. That's not even a question. Yeah, I mean, Kellen Moore needs to pick it up. I mean, but you know what? Go watch that video of Kurt Warner talking about Dak Prescott. That video is fire. Go watch. Go to NFL.com. What's up, Ralph? Go to NFL.com. It should have a video of a breakdown from Kurt Warner of the Dallas Cowboys and Dak Prescott in that last game against the Saints. I posted it on my Facebook. It's magical. Kurt Warner is a beast, and Kurt Warner is not going to be one of those guys to me that's critical just to be for the TV, or I'm going to do this for the show because this looks good. No, I don't feel like he's that guy. He's going to really break it down, and he was breaking down that Dak was missing receivers, and receivers were missing their spots. Blocking was off, and I think one of the reasons why, in my opinion, that Dak has been off as well is because the reshuffling of the offensive line. When I watch him, he's getting the ball off way quick. Like it's like 1, 2, 3. He's like throwing it quick. Like he's not even given a time to really like look at the play develop. And I think that is a contention of the line. But yes, that's the real like dog. Let me keep it real. Let's look. I love Dak Prescott. That's my dog. I'm never not going to back Dak Prescott. But I'm listening to Kurt Warner too. He's a real guy. And he showed that video. That was a real video. Dak was missing receivers. It's the truth. That's not bashing Dak. Like, oh, Dak is not an all-world quarterback. Because guess what? There are other quarterbacks that are out there that miss receivers like that too. They can make videos of all them guys and do the same damn thing. So this ain't no bust on no damn Dak. This is not. But it's just the truth of what they're showing is that he's missing some guys. And if he would have threw the ball in some of those plays, there would have been touchdowns. You feel me? It's just the truth. Shout out to my dog Quincy Sands. You've been coming in with the hollers. I really appreciate you with the $5 holler. Another $5 holler. Playoffs, Tampa Bay, Green Bay got beef. Williams don't handle beef facts. Williams plays well against a quick touch D lineman. Connor McGovern will be here. CW will be not. I agree with that. I think that's the reason why they didn't. People were trying to ask about Connor McGovern. If everybody's like, not everybody, but I hear a lot of people in the streets, the Twitter streets. I call them the Twitter streets. I ain't trying to diss nobody. You can come holler at me. I ain't scared. I ain't trying to diss nobody, but in the Twitter streets, Connor McGovern is just very, very average. In the Twitter streets, he's very, very average. And Connor Williams is the guy. I get that. I mean, he's been playing left guard, his whole career since he's been in the league. Like I said, Connor McGovern played right guard 9 starts, was pretty all right. Trending the same way Williams is. They switched him at left guard, and that's not who they had as the backup. They had him at right guard, so obviously they feel he's better as a right guard. And they, too, in their hearts feel like he's probably not the better left guard. But you know what? We need to see what he is. That's on them. I'm cool with them going back to Williams, not hating. But you drafted McGovern right after Williams. So you must have thought something. That's all I'm saying. But I think, reason why Dak has been off, people blame his calf. I think it's been the uncertainty of the offensive line. CeeDee Lamb himself came out and said, I ran the wrong route on that fourth down. That could have been a touchdown. That was his fault, not Dak's fault. He comes out and says, that was my fault. I did that. And even in that video, you could see where he was saying Dalton Schultz on a couple routes was doing the wrong thing. So it's not all on Dak. Even in that game when we watched with Kansas City, and I'm not giving Dak the bulletproof, like, okay, let me just back Dak everything. No, I'm not doing that. But let's keep you watch the game. In that KC, how many balls were dropped in that KC game that were critical passes that were inside the 20 that could have made at least a field goal and gave us points on the board. That was the receivers not doing their job. And I really don't feel like he really trusts the line. I think with that uncertainty with the line, if you really watch the offensive line when it had the cohesion with Tyron Smith, Connor Williams, Tyler Biadasz, Zach Martin, and Terrence Steele. I told you, averaged like 185 yards rushing on the ground. Obviously, guys were healthy. Dak felt comfortable. But with the shuffling of the offensive line, things are changing. He's not comfortable. And so I think he's getting the ball off earlier. My dog, the Ninja's up in here. $5 Holly says, in today's world, constructive criticism and being honest is taken for bashing because words hurt. Man, stop that ish. Being critical helps you grow. That's my guy, the Ninja. He's always coming with the positive light. I appreciate you, the Ninja, all day, all night for the $5 holla. We like that. We rocking it. Let's keep on getting in the building. Make sure you like the YouTube. Make sure you like. Let me get your question up there, Unc. Big Unc says, Big Game James, do you think it's because of the miscommunication with Dak receivers? I think it is a little bit of that. CeeDee Lamb said it himself. CeeDee Lamb said, hey, I was wrong on that play. I shouldn't have did that. So that tells you right there. And like I said, I'm going to listen to Kurt Warner. I'm sorry. Not saying I listen to him every single thing he says, but dog, I think he gives real critique. He gives real analysis. And he tells it the real. I just believe that it's a combination of everything. The offensive line being in flux, the receivers not doing their full job, and Dak missing guys. It's a combination of everything while the offense is struggling. That's just the truth. And it's like, I don't know if Dak is staying ghosts. I don't think it's pressure. I think it's just a situation of maybe it could be, I don't know. I'm not there. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say anything. But I know if I had a offensive line that was one way for a good part of and we were humming, and now we got guys in there that are different, and the offensive line is different, it would make me play different. It may make me get the ball out earlier. You feel me? Like those are real things. So it could happen. But I think the main thing is the reason why Dak is playing different is I do believe is because that offensive line is different. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like it's just different. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we're still going to be Washington. You know what I mean? We're still going to be Washington. So that's the main thing I came out. And I apologize. I came live. I don't know if I told y'all in the beginning, we were supposed to do Burgers and Blitzes. Me and my guy, Mike White from Burgers and Blitzes. He worked a long day yesterday, 18 hours in the house. And, had some issues with his phone. And he said he didn't want to put out bad product. I feel him. I'm not mad at you. So we'll get that going on sometime more during the week. I apologize it didn't happen, but guess what? I'm here. We ain't got the two-man show, but daggone it, I'm here. I got my dog Ford Poirier with the $4 holla. He says, I still say we're 12-5 this year. I mean, that's not a bad record to feel. 12-5 is not bad right now. 8-4, you know what I mean? And maybe you're saying you lose to the Cardinals, but keep it real, the Dallas can beat the Cardinals. I appreciate you, Mel. You know what I'm saying? Dallas can beat the Cardinals. So you got what? You got the 3-game span. Washington football team, the Giants. Washington football team, then the Cardinals, then the Eagles. I mean, for real, you really can clean sweep everybody. You want to be hot going into the playoffs, right? You want to be hot going into the playoffs. So you don't want to, I mean, you can win out. I mean, it really can happen. They will be tough opponents for the simple fact that, people want to say, Dallas do this and do that, and it's a win. These are division games, folks. I'm sorry. Me, in my opinion, you throw out records when you playing division games. These guys are trying to play spoilers. The Washington football team are feeling good about themselves. They're on a 4-game win streak. Dallas is coming into Washington. They're feeling good and they're telling their team that we can win this game. You get what I'm saying? So we're going to get their best. And it's not like they don't have any talent. And I will say this. Dallas should have blew out the Saints. They were missing both their starting offensive tackles. They were missing their star running back. They're missing one of their top young defensive ends in Davenport with 5 sacks and very limited time. They had a lot of injuries. So you thought, and Taysom Hill was not a NFL quarterback throwing the ball. He's Tim Tebow Jr. So you're thinking this was going to be a blowout, but it wasn't, right? And it's nobody being scared, but was it a blowout? Yes or no? No, it wasn't. It wasn't a blowout until the end of the game when Tebow Jr. started throwing interceptions. He threw 4 picks, like all in the second half. You feel me? So it wasn't like Dallas was just dominating the Saints and just running away with those guys. You feel me? That's the truth. It did not happen. So if you're thinking the Cowboys will just come in and just stomp these guys, maybe it will happen. I would love to see it, to stomp these boys. Because if you stomp these boys, they're going to be done when you play them the second time. That's the truth. But Mike McCarthy rang the bell and he said, we are guaranteeing a win. So basically he's telling his team, I hear a lot of talk over there, we're winning. So he don't want to hear the nonsense. Mike McCarthy don't want to hear the nonsense. Yeah, and T. Hill will be back as well. Ain't no excuses. Ain't no excuses in my opinion. Dallas needs to handle their business. What up, Eddie Cruz? Cowboys need to handle their business. Straight up. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready to see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready to see because this will be the first time this year with everybody there. I think, right? This will be the first time with everybody there. That's why I want to see it. It'd be Hill, Gallimore, all of them guys. It'll be the first time all this is going down. So that's what I want to see. Yes, Gregory's going to be back. D. Law's back. Gallimore's supposed to be back. Everybody should be back except Brent Urban because he's out with the triceps surgery. But everybody else should be there. So for real, like I said, this should be the defense. Like the defense should dominate this game. It should be, I would love to see Dak do his thing. And if he does, it's cool. But I want to see this defense dominate this offense. Like I really want to see that. I took it personal with Antonio Gibson averaging over 120 yards. Antonio Gibson averaged 121 yards rushing against the Cowboys last year. No, I'm taking that personal. Like if I was the Cowboys, and I remember that from last year, I'm taking that personal, and I'm shutting them down. Like I ain't worried about the offense. The defense need to come in there and take this personal, because that offense kind of ran. I mean, one of the score was 41-16 on one of the games. Do we remember when Antonio Gibson ran for 20 carries for 120 yards and 3 touchdowns? Do we remember that? I hope the Cowboys do. So I want the guys to remember that. So I'm out, man. I did my thing today. I'm out. Go like and subscribe if you like. Go subscribe to the page. I don't want to say something because people start hating when I get close. When I get to, oh, we close to this. People start hating. Oh, you close to that? We gonna take away and make it harder. You know what I mean? So just go like and subscribe. Go like it. What's good? 43 Flex. Go run this back, baby. Go like and subscribe the YouTube page. Subscribe. Be a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, man. It's real over here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It's real over here. On my Facebook page, go ahead and get that like. Go ahead and give me a follow. Go ahead and share this content out there, man. It's real over here. We keeping it real over here. What's up, David Lee? We keeping it real over here. You know what I'm saying? We ain't talking no falsies. We ain't talking no fakes and no falsehoods. We just keeping it all the way 100 over here. So if you like 100% real, you know what I'm saying? 100% real, no flugazi stuff, just straight raw to the bone. You need to come on over here and let's talk. You know what I'm saying? Because I listen too. I ain't always right. That's what I like about this. And that's what I like about me and this page. When I talk about this, appreciate you, Joe Tranchino. When I talk about this, I don't act like I'm right on everything. I don't know everything. You feel me? So when I listen, I look at the comments and I listen to y'all, and a lot of y'all be right and on some things, and I be like, yeah, that's true. Let me post that right now. So that's the glory and the beautiful thing of this. That's why you need to go over here and jump at this page because that's how real it is over here. It's real over here. We don't act like we know everything over here. We don't act like we do everything right over here. We understand. Hey, we don't know everything over here. We gotta respect the people that's in the feed too. So jump in here and respect it and love it and let's be great with it. Yeah, I mean, let me get that question before I get up out of here though. Adam says, "Do you think with our defense being trustworthy that Mike won't go for it as much on the fourth and short because I mean, he's going to go for it. I mean, if he's sitting there, if Mike McCarthy's sitting there saying we're winning this game, if it's 4th and 1 and it's in territory, he's going for it. I mean, you can't be, you know what I'm saying? Why would you talk all that trash and then punt? That's being scared. And why'd you jump out in the meeting talking about we going to win? So that's the nuts. You know what I mean? So that's what I'll say about it. But like I said, man, come on in over here and get that real uncut dope. Uncut fire dope. It's uncut over here, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's uncut over here. You know what I mean? We keep it real uncut. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna keep it real. Everybody gonna get a say over here. That's the way it is. You know what I mean? And we're gonna have a good time. So make sure, you know what I mean, the burgers and blizzards might be coming up before Sunday. Go support it. You know what I mean? And make sure when I do this game on Sunday against this Washington football team, you be in the building. You know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of other shows out there. I get it. And I ain't hate. You know what I'm saying? I ain't hating. But this shit real over here. Jump in that feed on Sunday when we doing that real play by play. You feel me? And it's real. And it's gonna see the real emotions. I don't be on the fandom. I try not to be on the fandom on do the feed, but on this Washington game, I'm gonna be on that fandom. So I need all y'all in here. You know what I'm saying? I said that last time in that KC game. It was the views wasn't great. And I don't be tripping on the views. Let me let you know I'm not that dude. I'm not that dude that be tripping on that. But when I call the arms and I call the soldiers to everybody be in the house and let's support, let's go hard because we need this game and I need y'all to in there supporting. And it wasn't in there. I was like kind of feeling some kind of way about it because the other games is being hardcore like that. And when I called the arms, it wasn't like that. So I did. I felt some kind of way. So, you know what I'm saying? This is a personal game with me with Washington. So I need everybody who's in these buildings, everybody who's jumping in these daggone feeds. You need to be up in that damn building when I'm doing that play by play on Sunday. You feel me? That's just what it is. I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect or come hard at nobody, but that's what it needs to be. You know what I'm saying? That's what it needs to be. You need to be up in the building. You need to be calling to arms. You know what I'm saying? Y'all need to be in the building on Big Game James page. That's what it needs to be. That's what it needs to be Sunday. Period. Point blank. So I'm rolling out with that. Let's go hard in the paint. I'm rolling out with my son. How about them Cowboys, man? You know what I mean? Yeah, make sure you in here. Zoom dog. Quaisha Blake. Is that what if I said it? Yeah, let's go. I need you all in the building. I'm rolling out to How About Them Cowboys from my son, Kid Columbus. Go check him out. Spotify, iTunes, all that good stuff. Kid Columbus. You know what I'm saying? KIDD, like the titties. That's what he likes to say. Make it pop. I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you, Carolina Cowboys. Let me get that out there before I head off. It says Carolina Cowboys 74 says first time on your live, but I enjoy your content. And how about them Cowboys? How about them? That means if you said this is your first time, that means you need to be on there Sunday when I'm doing the live play-by-play. Once you in here and you say, "Well, I like your content," you better never leave. I'm gonna leave it with that. Big Game James. I'm out. Peace.
And the only thing else I got to say is, how about them Cowboys? Yeah!
How about them Cowboys? Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Big game, first name James. He interviewed, he called the games. Silver blue, you know the name. From the Emmitt Smith to the Michael Irv. We beating skins, shooting birds. I see a banker snatch it out his fur. Favorite team on the planet Earth. From Monday night to Sunday church. DJ putting in the work. I'm tuning in, no need to search. Through thick and thin and good and worse. Them Cowboys, click like Power Boys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the goddamn, they did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that silver and blue done did it again. Them Cowboys, click like Power Boys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the team that win. Tuning in to the goddamn, they did it again. How about them Cowboys? Click like Power Boys. Make you say Wild Boys from the QBs, DTs, LBs, and the Towel Boys. You